like the New York Liberty is not taking any more chances with the current team they got. They putting pen to paper and letting it be known to the world, we need Caitlin Clark in New York. Now, we seen Caitlin Clark with Ellie the Elephant yesterday. Now we got New York Liberty admins tweeting about Caitlin and Jonquel Jones. Her and Jonquel Jones kicked it off pretty solid. And I'm telling you right now, there is more growing concerns about Caitlin Clark potentially putting on that New York Liberty basketball jersey. If you guys ain't subscribed to the tribe, make sure.
Sabrina Ionescu unleashed an absolute masterclass of relentless psychological warfare on the floor, systematically dismantling the Indiana Fever and leaving Caitlin Clark frozen in shock under the blinding lights. The final score was completely secondary to the cold execution delivered by the New York Liberty as they tore through Indiana's defensive schemes with ruthless precision. Sitting on the bench in deafening silence, the Fever organization watched their long-term confidence shatter in real time, signaling a massive shift in league power that nobody was prepared to handle.
More growing concerns about Caitlin Clark potentially putting on that New York Liberty basketball jersey. If you guys ain't subscribed to the tribe, make sure you are. Make sure them bells are on all. Be sure to hype the video because I get just a little bit. Like the video and most definitely comment and let me know y'all thoughts. So guys, let's jump right into this. So Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is currently getting ready for another road trip. They posted today that the team is back. I gotta pull up the schedule, look and see who they're playing next. Now, Caitlin Clark has since broken the damn internet all damn weekend, but at this,
the New York Liberty front office has officially abandoned passive courtesy and shifted into hostile acquisition mode, letting the entire sports landscape know they intend to secure Caitlin Clark. While Indiana struggles to establish a basic operational rhythm on their latest road trip, New York is executing a calculated corporate strategy to pull the biggest star in basketball directly into a Liberty jersey. This aggressive public campaign is tearing through the foundation of Indiana's long-term future, causing executives in the Fever front office to completely panic.
I gotta pull up the schedule, look and see who they're playing next. Now, Caitlin Clark has since broken the damn internet all damn weekend, but at this point, Caitlin Clark breaks the internet every damn day. So the Indiana Fever is back together. They just dropped this here. I'm trying to see where they at. I don't know who they playing next. But yeah, so the team is back. There goes Sophie there. And look like they're in Seattle. So they will be playing the Storm next. Now they did drop this video yesterday.
The Indiana Fever squad touched down on the West Coast to prepare for a grueling matchup against the Seattle Storm, but the body language traveling with the team looks completely defeated. Trying to put on a brave face for traveling cameras cannot hide the immense tension suffocating their locker room as Caitlin Clark carries the physical and mental weight of an entire struggling franchise on her shoulders. Every road loss forces her to confront the reality of just how far Indiana remains from competing at an elite championship level.
How are you? Are you sitting in your truck? There you go. Are you having fun? As much fun as Liberty games are? Really? Wow, okay. Good for you. That's awesome. Do you like the Fever? So. You like playing? When you win. Alright, good to see you. Bye.
So before that video was taken, Caitlin Clark was holding Ellie Braid in that video. But it's these photos right here of Jonquel Jones winning.
During the All-Star Showcase, Jonquel Jones did not just claim the MVP trophy on the court. She completely hijacked the weekend narrative to execute a public recruitment campaign targeted at Indiana's rookie star. Pictures of New York's heavy hitters surrounding Caitlin Clark sent shock waves straight to the Fever executive suite. Looking like a high-stakes heist happening in broad daylight, Indiana is now looking over its shoulder constantly, terrified that their generational cornerstone is being lured away by the most ruthless organization in sports.
Clark is this one right here that they posted in the face of the Indiana Fever front office. The New York Liberty ain't showing no mercy. We want Caitlin. They letting it be known. I got to read some of these comments. Bring CC to New York Liberty next season. Liberty fans standing 10 toes down for you, JJ. CC and JJ. Yeah. CC and JJ. Y'all see the comments. Y'all see them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm telling you right now. No place like the Big Apple. No place like...
New York's digital media team is playing high-stakes chess while the rest of the league remains stuck playing basic checkers, dropping viral footage of their mascot, Ellie the elephant, claiming Caitlin Clark as one of their own. What appeared to be a cute interaction on the surface was actually a brutal tactical strike aimed at dismantling Indiana's brand leverage in real time by making the Big Apple look like the only rightful stage for a superstar of her caliber. New York is thoroughly dominating the global conversation.
Uh-oh. I'm telling you right now. No place like the Big Apple. No place like show business. Caitlin Clark, New York, I'm calling it. I've been saying it. I think New York is the place for Caitlin to be. I think she got a better chance of winning the championship with New York. I think her overall game plan is better. But yeah, man, New York, now this right here is too funny. Now, one player is so desperate for attention who thinks they're the face, the other who naturally gets attention.
Comment sections across every social platform are exploding with thousands of fans frantically begging for Caitlin Clark to make the jump to the Big Apple next season. Seeing the overwhelming crowd demand to pair her alongside Jonquil Jones and Sabrina Ionescu creates a narrative momentum that Indiana cannot stop. The idea of placing the sport's biggest attention magnet in the center of show business is quickly becoming an overwhelming fantasy that threatens to swallow the Fever franchise whole.
For attention who thinks they're the face, the other who naturally gets attention and simply is the face. So Asia Wilson up her is twerking. Caitlin Clark is minding her business, standing there like a true superstar that she is. Now, a lot of stuff has been going around being said with this Monica Minuk situation online. Oh man, I forgot about this. Oh man, we got to squeeze this in here. So Caitlin Clark did a Nike commercial. Well, a Nike video.
That looked good to me. I have to ask you, now that we're in a simulator with someone you've never played golf with like me, where's your competition level?
It gets pretty competitive. I start sweating.
A stark contrast has emerged between players desperate for attention who claim to be the face of the league, and an athlete like Caitlin Clark, who naturally draws the spotlight while simply minding her business. While figures like Aya Wilson generate loud headlines, Clark stands grounded like the superstar she is. During public features, such as her Nike simulator appearance, the body language inside Indiana's roster reveals a troubling dynamic that analysts can no longer ignore. While New York stars treated Caitlin Clark like absolute royalty on the international stage, veteran guard Kelsey Mitchell appeared completely disconnected and indifferent to the surrounding circus. Watching a championship-caliber roster display relentless hunger while your own squad looks like it is barely surviving travel schedules is an embarrassing wake-up call for the Indiana faithful.
Last couple days. What do you think, from a Nike perspective, what more can we do?
Just continue to keep bringing athletes together.
So Nike is actually acknowledging that they might have dropped the ball here with Caitlin. She said, what more can we do to help your brand? Ain't that
Especially with the youth world, I think allowing them to see their idols, that was super impactful on my life, so.
Exposure, experiences, getting to try things.
Yeah, okay. Once I make this, we're done.
When you make it.
So that was Nike showing some love to Caitlin Clark. I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section. Make sure y'all keep them bells on.
While chaos erupts across the league, Caitlin Clark is making massive strategic moves behind the scenes that suggest her vision extends far beyond her current Midwest setup. A high-powered Nike feature dropped showing her engaged in private golf simulator sessions with top corporate executives, proving her personal brand is operating at an unprecedented level. Even corporate sponsors are subtly acknowledging that keeping a generational phenom inside a struggling market limits the true potential of her global commercial reach. During that revealing corporate interview, Caitlin Clark spoke passionately about her deep love for individual sports like golf, where personal accountability sits entirely on her own shoulders. That specific admission should trigger massive alarms inside the Indiana Fever front office because it exposes her growing exhaustion with relying on an unreliable supporting cast. When a superstar athlete starts longing for the isolation of individual competition, it means they are utterly fed up with carrying a team that constantly fails them. Top executive leadership at Nike went on record asking Caitlin Clark what more the corporate giant could do to elevate her platform, marking an unprecedented moment in athlete branding. That open question represents a blatant acknowledgement that her current team situation falls drastically short of matching her massive commercial trajectory. High-level corporate conversations of this scale only occur when major moves are being discussed behind closed doors to align the athlete with a primary media market. Meanwhile, the physical environment inside arenas has turned wildly hostile toward the Indiana Fever organization, as opposing crowds openly chant for Caitlin Clark to join the Liberty while she is actively wearing a Fever jersey. That level of public disrespect toward a home team demonstrates how powerful the gravitational pull toward New York has become. The Liberty front office feeds off this chaos, treating every arena interaction as psychological warfare designed to make Indiana feel like a temporary pit stop. Jonquil Jones securing the All-Star MVP trophy acted as the final nail in the coffin for Indiana's attempts to control the narrative surrounding their star. Jones did not just play at an elite level, she proved that the New York Liberty represent the absolute epicenter of high-level talent and championship hardware. Posing for high-profile photographs with Caitlin Clark sent a clear signal across the league that elite alpha competitors want to combine forces in the Big Apple. The glaring structural divide between Sabrina Ionescu's world-class supporting cast in New York and the dysfunctional roster in Indiana is becoming painful to watch. Sabrina operates inside a sleek, disciplined system surrounded by proven veterans, allowing her to exploit defensive schemes with supreme confidence. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is forced to fight through constant double teams and broken plays while carrying an entire squad that lacks the cohesion to keep